Welcome back to Incredible Moments. Back today, we dive deep into a series of catastrophic events that left lasting scars across the United States, exploring both the raw power of nature and its profound impact on communities. Our journey begins in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where devastating floods brought widespread chaos. Along with East Tennessee and western North Carolina, the region endured debris-laden torrents that caused extensive damage. In Chattanooga, the county mayor declared a state of emergency, and fire crews pulled residents from vehicles on the verge of being swept away. Tragically, 3 lives were lost in East Ridge when a tree uprooted from waterlogged soil collapsed onto a family's car. Moving to the coast, Galveston, Texas faced repeated flooding, forcing vehicles to wade through deep waters. Its seaside location makes the city especially vulnerable to flash floods and storm surges. On one Labor Day, Galveston set a daily rainfall record of over 5.5 inches, prompting officials to urge drivers off the streets. Later reports confirmed severe flooding and widespread disruption after days of relentless rain. In the nation's center, Chicago, Illinois was battered by heavy rain that swamped streets and city tunnels. Meanwhile, the Bronx, New York was struck by chaos when a 48-inch water main burst, flooding neighborhoods and submerging vehicles. The rupture on Webster Avenue took 9 hours to shut off, leaving Bedford Park under several feet of water, damaging homes, cutting gas to 13 buildings, and displacing families. Farther south in Texas, Seguin was hit by flash floods after an overnight storm, with reports of fatalities nearby.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
In Kerrville, catastrophic floods swept away bridges, homes, roads, and vehicles, forcing the National Weather Service to declare a flash flood emergency.
Get out! Get out of your car!
Oh my God.
This was part of a broader Central Texas flood disaster.
It is flooded out here in Central Texas. We just gotta know.
Where one occupied home was washed away entirely. The sudden surges of the Guadalupe River contributed to the deaths of 136 people statewide, including 27 campers and staff at Camp Mystic. Time-lapse footage captured the Llano River rising to flood stage in mere minutes.
Just got a notice that we need to evacuate my apartment. Now, those of y'all that follow me, y'all know that I come out here on my patio often, and I show you where the deer and stuff are down there.
These tragedies pushed lawmakers to pass new summer camp safety laws banning construction in flood zones and requiring comprehensive emergency plans. The monsoon season also devastated Ruidoso, New Mexico, where continuous reports of flash floods overwhelmed the Rio Ruidoso.
Oh my God.
Burn scars left the soil hydrophobic, forcing rain to race over the surface and into the river. Within an hour, water levels surged to a record 20.24 feet, sweeping away homes. Tragically, 3 lives, an adult man and 2 children, were claimed by the torrent. Five others were rescued, and the governor declared a state of emergency while requesting federal disaster aid. Nearby Vado, New Mexico, also saw flash floods after heavy rainfall. Back on the East Coast, New York City faced multiple severe flood events with widespread disruptions documented across the region. Flash floods in New Jersey and New York claimed 2 lives. The city repeatedly battled recurring floods, and at one point endured both flooding and fires simultaneously. Heavy downpours swamped streets time and again. The remnants of Hurricane Ida brought some of the worst flooding ever to the Northeast, submerging New York's subway system.
Bag flooding here in Nanuet. We have a BMW that's underwater.
Window and it's flooded in my car. There's really waves on the road right now. Like it's like a lake. Look at this. Everybody trying to flood.
Riders found themselves surrounded by water as torrents poured into stations. The MTA reported that while the system could handle 1.5 inches of rainfall per hour, Ida overwhelmed it with more than 2 inches in just 60 minutes. In Queens, floodwaters drowned Clearview Expressway, submerging trucks and cars, prompting the governor to declare a state of emergency. On Long Island, Smithtown Library suffered $10 million in damage as floodwaters poured into its basement, threatening priceless historic archives. South Canisteo, New York also reported major disruptions. Other states, too, felt nature's fury. Dallas, Texas received an entire summer's worth of rain in just one day, flooding streets and submerging vehicles. More than 9 inches were recorded at DFW Airport within 24 hours, the city's second highest one-day rainfall. A 60-year-old woman in Mesquite tragically died when her car was swept away. Meanwhile, Dickinson and Livingston, Texas endured severe flooding that disrupted daily life. Heavy rain swamped South Houston Canyon and Amarillo as well. Elsewhere, Hurricane Debbie battered Sarasota, Florida with catastrophic floods that underscored the urgent need for FEMA relief. 31.
Look at this tree.
Sulphur, Louisiana was hit by violent storms and flooding.
Jesus, there go a chair.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin saw intersections submerged after torrential rain. In a remarkable event, a Detroit neighborhood turned into a frozen wasteland overnight, trapping vehicles in ice. New Jersey was once again hit, with Somerville suffering major flooding in its low-lying areas. Silver Spring, Maryland endured damaged roadways after prolonged storms. Cincinnati, Ohio was swamped by floodwaters. In California, a massive flash flood swallowed Highway 86 near Desert Elmore Farm. And in Orem, Utah, floodwaters burst through windows, damaging the inside of buildings. Finally, we arrive at the catastrophic flooding in Asheville, North Carolina, fueled by Hurricane Helene, where reports counted 30 deaths in Asheville alone, contributing to a nationwide toll of about 100 lives. In Black Mountain, NC cars were engulfed by raging waters, creating terrifying scenes. Even downtown Wauwatosa and Berry Hill were not spared from significant flooding. These events serve as a stark reminder of nature's immense force and the constant need for vigilance, resilience, and preparedness in our communities.